Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Mess Up SimCity. I am the Trunkleton and I'm back from my vacation. Yeah, I had an awesome time. I'll talk about that a bit later on. I had no internet and I came back and I saw a comment. Someone saying the intro is too loud. I'm going to try and sort that out. I am having problems with Windows Movie Maker, which is where I can adjust the sound. So I'm going to try and sort that out. So this video, the sound for the intro will still be the same. Please tell me if for you it's too loud or not. That would help me out a lot. Because if it's just one person, maybe he has super good settings on his computer or something that makes it super loud. I don't know. But I'll try and sort that out. So we're going to try and get more done in our downtown. Get our factories maybe medium density. The business is okay. Freight shipments are profitable. See if, because they'll employ more people. That's what we're looking for, more employment. We want to see if our medium wealth shops help supply the low wealth workers. The low wealth shoppers. And let me check the time. I don't have a timer today. Oops. So I can do a good time for you guys. My phone needs charging. I haven't charged it since yesterday, so before I got back from my vacation. So let's have a look here. Plane. That's the type of plane I was on actually. The propellers on the wings. Awesome type of plane. Let's just have a look here. How many workers are we waiting? Need about 500. Well, actually, almost 1,000. We got people commuting out. We need them to work here. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. We might have to add more industry in. The thing is, this road should be able to hold 3. Right? The reason I spread them out is because they generally don't build like that. They build. If we could downgrade the road to medium density actually. Let's do that and then we'll make the whole row and we'll just fiddle with it until we get what we want. I think that's probably the best option. I think is whatever's on this road here. We can definitely do it here. And here. Here. And here. Maybe. We'll have to see. Oops, excuse me. So the problem is anything that goes on this side is going to be medium density and the same here. So we might have to keep them the way they are, and that won't matter anyway, so high density. Yeah. So let's put this, yeah, it stays as high density. We'll keep those separate. These, once they're in the corner like this and like that, we should be okay. So let's just fill that out. Bulldoze you. One's on the end piece. Oops, didn't do it. 1, 2, 3. I think that should be enough. Let's do that there and then bulldoze these 2. There, perfect. That built up right away. So that should work. So now we want to unzone. Let's just unzone all of this. Let's get that building. Bulldoze this and bulldoze that. No, I said bulldoze. I must have pressed B too early. Now let's unzone that. That should be big enough. So nothing wants to grow there yet. Nothing wants to grow here. We'll give them a moment. These are gonna need time. I'm looking at this now and this does not look big enough. What is that? If I get another one of those parks, let's see. It won't fit in there. It's now. Just looking at it now, it's just the way it is. Okay, let's bulldoze this, and this. What are you? Just a city park. I'll do it. And what we will do is... So that was jam-packed tight there. So we're going to come over maybe that much. Alright, and then another one will fit in there. That's perfect. And then one on the end is perfect. So, let's zone that. And then zone it. Oops. There we go. That should hopefully zone properly as well. And we should be good to go there. And we can zone this now, I think. Let's just do it. Let's just go all out. Downtown madness. Oh, yes, the new update. In the new update, update 8 should be coming out pretty soon. You can build houses and stuff underneath the bridges. And then, oops, it will judge on how high the bridge is depending on what it will build. So if you have a bridge come up higher than this building, these two buildings here, then it'll build up to this height. But if not, it'll stay, well, in our case, it would not build. Basically, low wealth, low density residential would be able to build under there. That's about it. Or maybe these. Would they fit on the... Let's zoom in. Oh yeah, basically low density stuff would be able to build underneath this bridge. But then, would it really be nice? I don't think so. It won't look cool. That's the whole point of planning the bridges, so you can so you can route the people properly. It's not necessary for saving space. But I guess due to the city sizes, it's, you know, it's a necessity. If you want to have just low wealth underneath there, that's fine. I guess if you're going from one side of the city to the other and have a huge bridge, you could put medium density in. You're never going to get high density. Never. It's not going to work. So, you just didn't build where I wanted you to build. Bulldoze you. And you. Oops. Bulldoze you again. Get right in the corner, come on. This one didn't get in the corner either. Let's check out that. It's there. Bulldoze you again. There's nothing else there. Bulldoze you again. You need them right in the corner. That's what we need. I know that one's not perfectly in the corner, but that's okay. Maybe this one will be okay. This one is just being a pain because we need to get two in here. I've got an idea then. Let's do it the other way around. Let's unzone this. Bulldoze this guy. And let's zone. We can zone the next one. 1, 2, 3. Do it here. 1, 2, 3. That should work. And he's building already. So 1, 2, 3. That will be put. There we go. Instantly. That is right. He should build here. That is perfect. See? It is perfect. We're gonna have to do the same on this side. He's fine. Dude can't get two in there anyway. We might be able to get another one in here. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Perfect. So let's bulldoze this guy. Let's unzone him. And then we'll just demolish these as needed. But for now, 1, 2, 3. There we go. 1. That didn't place. 1, 2, 3. Because as of right now, the size that they are, we can still extend the water out, and we might be able to extend the water out. So that worked on this side. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's perfect. And then we just got the bottom down here to do. Bulldoze you, and you. And let's unzone that. Unzone that. Let's place it. Oops. Bulldoze. We'll go from the corner again. 1, 2. So it's going to be 4 there. That should be enough for 1. Take a sip of coffee. Hmm. Ah. Okay, so I'll talk about my vacation now. I went to Ballacin Island. It is kind of for, I gotta say, Western medium wealth and upper wealth people, right? It's the price to join is $70,000. Once you've joined, you then pay an additional $125 a month maintenance fees, but you get 14 free nights a year, which is roughly about half of what you pay, which is double what you pay in, almost double what you pay in maintenance fees anyway. So if you class the maintenance fees as your stay, kind of, you would be fine. Wouldn't necessarily need it's kind of like already saving for your room, because the rooms are about $250 a night ish, roughly, and you get 14 of them for free. So yeah, it's pretty awesome if you had the money to join. But it is beautiful. It is. I'm not joking. It is so nice there. I'm thinking we've added all of this now, and we need it to grow. So we're making a bit of money now. Let's go onto the budget. Let's knock down just the medium wealth to, oop, not up. We want them to grow. Let's knock it down to 7. Oops, 7. It's not affecting our money too much. Or that was medium wealth, right? So they should grow a bit quicker. We'll up the price once they're full density, I think. Maybe not. We'll see. Hopefully that lets them grow. They're ready to grow into medium density. He's not ready, so he's got to wait for him. And he should take up all of the land. Should. I think that's enough space. It is enough space, of course it is. Oh man, I'm not joking. I smoke, right? And I smoke outside. I never smoke inside the house or anything. Hang on one sec. So in our villa, which is not connected to anything, it's a detached villa, not all like this. I would go out onto the deck of the villa and it's just facing the sea. So I'm sitting there in a lounge chair, smoking, just looking at the sea, and it was awesome. It's like the best view I've ever had while having a cigarette. It was, I swear down, it was awesome. Why can't I get this? There we go. Let's bulldoze that as well. Just that. Chris, the water wasn't clear, but it was blue, super nice blue. Thing is, the water was quite strong, so it was a bit murky due to the sand, but the color was beautiful. And there was so much to do there, and most of it was free because you're paying so much to join, and then so much per night. It had to be free, free, I think. So we used mountain bikes. That was free, and we could just take them. We just took them, went places. Obviously, they had other transportation. They had their golf carts and jeepneys. If you don't know what a jeepney is, Google it. That's a Filipino vehicle based on the US Jeep, which is used as public transportation. So yeah, and they have what, 7 different themes based on places around the planet. So we stayed in the Balasin theme, which is the Filipino theme. Then there was Bali for Indonesia. There was Phuket for Thailand. Oops, too much. It's an awesome view at night time, no? Awesome. Phuket for Thailand, like I said, and then Costa del Sol, Spain. The building Tuscany in Italy. There was Saint-Tropez in France. It's very nice crepes at their restaurant. Where else was there? Mykonos, Greece. And I think that was it. If I counted right, that's it. If not, I'm missing 1 or 2. But it's super nice there. So yeah, they designed all of their areas in these little villages based on other places around the planet. So the building type, the architecture on the inside is similar, if not a direct copy of what you'd expect to see there. and it's awesome. Food, they have a restaurant in each village, as well as the clubhouse. In fact, they have 2 restaurants at the clubhouse. The food was reasonably priced, in my opinion, for most of the restaurants, and the servings were quite good. This is all built now. We just need them to grow. Let's get a happy time. It's not happy at all. But yeah, it was awesome. I did archery, and we got they fly in a professional coach on the weekends only, and he gets to stay there for free plus a wage, and I think he gets the coach fee as well. We're still missing 1,000 people for jobs. But he was he was trying out for the Olympics, so he actually was in the Olympics way back in the early mid 2000s. He dislocated his shoulder though while doing the qualifying, so I'm thinking he only got to the qualifying stage. But he was an awesome archery coach. I've wanted to do archery for a long time, long time, and I got to do it, and it's awesome. You know, I was talking to him, and the professionals, they use 50-pound bows. That's 50-pound bows. That's, you know, you gotta work out a bit to just hold that up there, and just keep bringing your arm up and down just to shoot an arrow. It's insane. I think I used a 22-pound bow, which wasn't too bad. So that guy's bow is double the weight of the one I was using. And after that hour, my shoulders were killing me. Just not used to it, that's all. So much traffic again. Let's check this out. A mixture of workers, a few shoppers, and a lot of tourists. Everyone's walking in our town. Look at the shoppers walking. There's a bit of traffic here. Hang on, who are these? Tourists, shoppers, and workers. Ah, they want to get onto the bridge, and this way's full. We need to, I think, next episode we're going to start back with our gambling. Just to get the tourists out of our city. We'll just play something simple here. A few houses. Maybe on this back side. I think this is going to have to stay the same. So we'll put it over here. Just to get them out of the city. I think that's a thing to do. Yeah, I think that's the only thing we can do. Just to reduce the traffic. It's not too bad. It's tourists though. It's silly. I don't know why. Do we have enough jobs? Vacant jobs? No. We need more. So we need these to grow to medium density. Their happiness is... What is going on here? Why can't I click on this? Are you just a filler? Bulldoze. You are just a filler. Even that's just a filler. I thought that grew into a main one. Oops, that might be a bit loud. It's just a filler. Stupid game. Stupid game, what are you doing? Build me a factory. Build it now. I think that's what happened. It put fillers in. I thought it was a factory, and then I put in the next part. Silly me. So these are all happy. These are growing now. That is awesome. Right? And not enough room to increase density. He is over halfway ready to be in high density. He's getting there. You're full ready, but you don't have enough room. You have enough room to go back. I'm sure you do. Maybe it's because you're medium and not low wealth. These about halfway. You're almost there. Maybe you don't have enough room either. Anyway, hopefully once he decides to turn into a high density, he'll take that over and he should be fine. Tiny little shops here. Awesome. They seem to be making a lot of profit, and if I'm right, we should have more than 800 on our trunk. Unsatisfied? Really? All of those shops are only supplying 164, unless the low wealth are going there as well. It's like first come first serve. I'm hoping the low wealth are going there because that's the whole point, to make it a mix of medium and high wealth. I think it's going to be high wealth, but for now I want to see if the medium wealth can handle it all. If the low wealth will shop there, because there should be more than enough buildings. Was it 3, 6, 6, 8, 10, 12? That's more than enough. So that'll be 12 high density shops. And then we just get rid of these, and hopefully all of the poor people go, well, we're gonna shop here. I hope that works. So our industry is coming along. It doesn't want to build here. Why? There is a demand. There's no demand. Why is there no demand? That makes no sensibles. There should be a demand because we don't have enough jobs. That's a bit annoying. Let's zone it the other way. See, instantly builds right there. Bulldoze you. I'll let that build. I'll come back to that a bit later on. Oh yeah, my holiday, my vacation. So it is 3 nights, 4 days, pretty much 4 whole days. Landed early, took off late. Got back last night. The flight is on a tiny, tiny little plane. The first plane we took there is only 18-seater. Super tiny. And then on the way back, it was a 30-seater. With propellers on the wings, not jets. And we were all a bit worried actually going there because a week before we went, a plane overshot the runway. And apparently the front wheel went up into the plane. Apparently they downplayed it in the news. But yeah, that's what happened. It was the pilot's first time landing on the runway, and he overshot it. The thing is, in Gibraltar, where I used to live, the runway is tiny. I think it's less than a mile, the runway. Way less than a mile. And the planes that they land there are like Airbuses, the smaller Airbuses. Is it A319 and A320s they land on there? I'm pretty sure they land bigger planes as well, just not the super huge jets. So they're capable of landing on this runway, which is tiny. And yet these tiny little planes can't land. A guy couldn't land it on a 1.5 mile runway? Or was it a perfect mile? Something like that. Anyway, it was big enough, more than big enough for these planes. And yet the guy overshot the runway, which is insane. It's first time flying there. But so we were a little bit nervous about that. I was okay, but you know, just that it's in the back of your mind. Someone overshot the runway 1 week before you leave. But still, flying's the safest form of travel. This traffic is too much. I think we're gonna add that one. Let's do it. One, boom. One of these. Let's place it right here for now. We just need to get rid of the tourists. We're not going to put a sign on. We don't want to draw in any more tourists. We just want to satisfy them. So I am hoping they are low and medium wealth. We can find that out later. If we go to the tourist map, actually, we should find out. Trade map, tourist map. They're a mix of low and medium. So by placing both of them there, it should be okay. And we need a place for jobs. I mean, a place for workers. So let's just go there for the shops. That's for the workers. Done and dusted. Hopefully that fixes that. We still have streetcars going around on this. There's no stops for them. This should be costing us nothing per hour. Transportation is nothing. So technically all we have to do is add in the stops and they should just run fine. which is crazy. You're losing money, but you've got, oh my. He's taking away some tourists, which is good, I guess. It's going to take a few days to settle down, a few in-game days to settle down. Hopefully that works out. Still building up. Wow! High density. Let's watch these build. So this is our downtown growing already. That's insane. See, this is what happens when you reduce taxes. And we reduced the specific tax as well, and we shot up because they were low density earlier on. Now they're high density. That's insane. So yeah, my vacation was awesome. It's expensive to go there. Me and the wifey spent about $1,000 between us for 4 days and 3 nights. That includes the airfare and the hotel room. Well, the villa room. Own personal villa. I forgot to tell you about the villa. Oh man, we stayed at the Filipino one there, Balasin Villa. It is beautiful, beautiful. Free coffee with a coffee machine from their Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf. So they just kept supplying us with coffee. High-end soaps. I can't remember what the name of it is. Something an Evelyn soap, which I didn't use. I just used the body wash. Oh my! Obviously we had cable TV, high definition as well, which is awesome. No Wi-Fi, no Wi-Fi at all. Actually, I had it in the clubhouse and in one other restaurant, I think, and it was just garbage. I couldn't use YouTube. They blocked YouTube for some reason, so I couldn't check anything. That pissed me off. I'm sorry I said that, but it did. And I had no phone signal, so I couldn't use my mobile data. So no phone signal. Is this abandoned? It is abandoned. Bulldoze. So yeah, no mobile data, no Wi-Fi basically. That annoyed me. But apart from that, it's probably the best place, one of the best places I've been to. Beach-wise, especially beach-wise. I've been to quite a few beaches in the Philippines, and it's one of the best. Considering that there was no one around, it was empty. Empty. Free kayaking in the sea, did that. Beautiful pools everywhere, they got pools everywhere. The sea is a bit rough, but it's manageable, it's okay. Nothing to, I snorkel a lot when I go to the beach. So there was no fish for me to see snorkel wise, but I could have gone scuba diving, but that's going to cost a buttload of money. And I don't particularly want to go scuba diving, I just want to snorkel. I like being on the surface of the water. I'm not scared to do it. One day I probably will try scuba diving just to experience it. But you know, snorkeling's free. Scuba diving costs money. And that's the type of person I am. I think of stuff like that. How much is it going to cost me? You know, a small investment in my snorkeling gear, which I've got to replace my snorkel now because kids broke it. Not my kids, my wife's friends' kids. I don't have kids yet. Yeah, they broke it. It's okay though. I've been using that snorkel for 3 years now, and it's got a lot of usage. So I just got to replace that. I'll do that next time I plan on going to the beach. But yeah, I just think of, you know, how much is it going to cost me, and is it worth it? Because scuba diving, basically you go, wow, you high density? No. Oh no, it's just the land value. I've not seen this building before. That's a shop. It's a hotel. No. No, 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 no. Bulldoze. No hotels allowed. What is this? What is this? Got some sort of sign outside. I think you're another hotel. You're another hotel. Let's bulldoze you. No, 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 no. No hotels. Oops, no, 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 no. No hotels allowed. They're bawal. They're forbidden. That is crazy. I was hoping we'd get some nice high density shops. And you're all turning into hotels. That should be fixed in update 8 actually. They'll only build the hotels around anything that needs it. That's a hotel as well. You can see the sign, I think. We'll wait. It's a sign. That's all we know. I'm guessing it's a hotel. But yeah, update 8 should be coming out sometime this week. Look at the tourist taxis over here. That's one of the main problems as well. I've not provided any extra entrance to the city. That it's not full. I don't want it to be full. As long as it's making a little bit of profit, enough to keep itself open, that's what matters. We want to reduce the tourist traffic here. We want them to all go over here. And I'm gonna need another casino by the looks of it. What's going on here? Government. Water problems. It's not getting the water's not reaching. It's being all sucked up. So we need to add an extra water pump at the government office. But okay, we're still good. Hopefully that works. I did watch a video and it tells me, you know what, those little blips that come out of here, these little blips, they'll get sucked up from here, and then if it's enough, it'll come back out. I mean, yeah, if it's more than enough, it'll come back out. Go to the next one, blah 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 blah, and along until there's no more water blip, and then the next water blip will do the same. Obviously, if this has still got enough water, it bypasses that, and anything farther away like this, no water blips reach it. So therefore, it has no water because the water blip has been sucked up. It's been sucked up here. See, there's no more water blip. It should carry on though. It should work because it's capable of going to here. I added an extra one in. Should be working. I think it just doesn't reach. We need to add another water pumping station over here. But for now, we can put that in. Maybe that'll help. And that'll have unlimited water anyway because it's right by the ocean. So for now, that's what we're going to do there. And it's a hotel. It looks exactly like a hotel. Yep. Conventional. All three of them are hotels. I don't like it. Cancel. So that'll happen sometime soon. Oh, look at this. More medium wealth housing. Awesome. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. It's been exactly half an hour. I'm going to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my story of my vacation, which wasn't very good. But I hope you enjoyed listening to that. I hope you enjoyed what we did this episode, trying to fix the industry and demolishing hotels. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you like this, if you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like. If you want to watch some more, subscribe. If you have any comments, comment. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.